Yes, sir. I believe everybody that was going to be here is here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We battling Diva Lumia and dancers. Mint Abel turn one back normal. We save Xenia Rubia. Find pink powder. Bucky Mint say poison. Nargis Rubia. Tell us pack 20-year ago. Proud Padoon. She want firstborn. Nargis give daughter. Kalia Labardian. Pack for kings of coin. Make bank from jelly flower wine. Mint want study flower. Get one from Nargis. Most follow parade people in pink. The Prince of Vice. Ezra New. Bucky Labyrinth go for alchemist. Test pink powder. See stuff caught in vines. Attacked by Kalia. Padoon's new daughter. Kalia call for Abiza. Die to be Wrath of Padoon. Altreus hit hard by Wrath and die. Everyone's sad cause Altreus end up killing Wraith. Madam Roya, come with guards. Talk with Mint and Alfie. Everyone get paid plus back holding. Go back, Citadel. We get Spock shot for Altreus, take day. Me, Bucky, Faithy, go drink, cheap place. Labyrinth, walk town. Alfie, Mink, go house at convalescence. Hopefully, Alfie help fill in blanks for report. And
Good job.
All the recaps because it's like so in character. Like I remember when you first did the recaps, they were a little bit hard, and now you're getting really on point now with the recaps. I love it.
I love my wonderful guy. Brad's pretty cool. Makes it
Brad.
easier.
Yeah.
Brad has a voice.
He was nervous as hell, and now he's not. He's not too nervous. He's got promotions. He's got things going on in his life. All right, let's jump back into the rating citadel. As you guys had a week to do whatever you need to do. As you guys can tell me what you had done in the week prior, each of you. We'll start with Labyrinth first.
Um, for the first day, I'll spend some time crafting, and then I'll wait around until we have the funeral for Altreus, and I'll go to that. After that, I'll tell everybody that I'm going to Zinda to sell some of the wares that I'll be making. If anyone wants to come, if they're free during the next week, and if they go after that, I think that'll be like the third day. I'll come back and probably start applying to be part of the House of Convalescence, if at all possible.
I'll be glad to support your, claim or whatever. If I can give you a letter of recommendation or put in a good word for you, I'll be glad to.
Well, I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly how your the acceptance goes here, but I appreciate it.
It's just like an interview, basically. Is a couple interviews. It's just a waiting period, basically. As you
All
do
right.
know that Alfie and Mint, you do know that there was a bunch of new people that came in prior last week. So there's quite a bit of circulation happening. But you can give him a recommendation, of course, if you like. It might help him, it might not. It depends, obviously, when it comes down to his interview, which will be private eventually when it does come and happen. But it's seeming fit. He's on a waiting list right now.
Hmm. While I'm waiting around, I guess I'll try to craft other things in the meantime. I'll make something for Alfie just with my artificer things. And yeah, I don't know what I'm working on next, so anyone else can go now.
We'll go with Brad next. What did you do for the week prior?
The first day, Brad would definitely make sure to attend the funeral. It'd been a long time since Brad lose someone, since family lost, and hide and hole of tree that it's kind of traumatic. So he's having a bit of hard time. So he go get drunk a bit, but would totally go with Labyrinth to Zinnia and go explore and see what's going on there. And when back, I do with the bag of holding in the pouch and stuff. Kind of want like 2 tarps,
Okay.
good size. I don't know how big they come.
They probably just come with one size, but you can probably ask for a bigger one.
Yes, I'd probably want a big one. So, like, at least for me, it would be like at least 20 feet by 20 feet. So, probably for you, what's that, 12 meters by 12 meters? Maybe that's bigger, but that's still about what I'm looking for. A little big, enough to A, lay on if needed, and B, have one above us.
All right. So I'd say for your size or tarp, they'll probably charge you just 2 gold pieces.
I want 2, so 4 gold pieces
Okay.
from Brad's inventory. But they're going into the bag of, or the haversack I'm carrying.
Yeah, no worries. We've got 2 bags now.
E.
All right, so that's what you do. All right, so Fafine, what do you do for the week at hand?
I, of course, attend Altreus's funeral, and then I will spend the rest of the week trying to train myself so the same thing doesn't happen to anyone else. Pretty boring stuff.
Okay. All right. What about you, Alfie?
So Alpha will probably, well, obviously attend the funeral service of our good friend. Uh, After that, he'll probably be just helping men in the House of Convalescence with whatever comes up with the research for the flower. Or if not, he can find, if he can find like a blacksmith that he can probably work to get some coin, he'll probably do that too. Just so he can
A
help
blacksmith for what? Sorry.
financially help.
Okay.
Just so he can get some work, so he can actually like get some coin to help his friends with financial stuff, so they can buy better gear to hopefully make sure what happened to Ultraeus doesn't happen
Are
again.
you working every day, or are you just working a few days?
Uh, After the funeral, he'll probably just go ham on work. Honestly,
All right. So I'd say roll me D100. See how much money you make.
watch me get a 1.
You made
That
13
out
gold.
there.
You made 13 gold that week.
It's not terrible. Getting closer, boys. I still won't be able to craft armor for our resident wizard, which is still weird, but he'll go with it.
All right. So that's all you do. All right, Mint. What do you do?
Min's first day will be all about preserving the body of Altreus. He will wash it, scrub it, preserve it with oil, wrap it in the old ways, and get it ready for the Spock shot. He would then like to probably spend the rest of his time working on making that jelly revive potion.
It does cost money, so FYI.
He's got 325 gold in the bank, and he will spend his 300 gold. And I pretty much, I mean, I know that's not, he'll go. Everybody wants to go back to Zinda. If they're willing to wait the first day, he will be willing to go back. I'm sure much of that money, that 300 gold, to be used in the procurement of the jelly flour. He would like to try to do that. He's going to try to use his previous contact to get him the new contact to get actual flour or whatever it takes to make this potion. And then he would like to spend the rest of his time working on that
So
potion.
if you want to craft the potion, it does take you the week's time. So you do manage to do it with the flour and the ingredients you got, enough to make one. So it does cost as much as a revivify spell. It's just now it's in potion form.
Sure, and cost that, not diamond, so no problem. I'll mark
Yes.
that from my character sheet
Yeah.
right now.
So to get Zinda flowers, it's kind of hard to get. It's going to cost you an arm and leg. It's not cheap. Obviously, they can harvest it quite a bit, but you need a lot of it just to make one. So ideally, for the flower itself, it basically costs pretty much the same. Uh, I'd say close to the same ballpark of 300 gold pieces. It just takes time, takes longer. So if you have a lot of downtime, you can spend half your downtime to get some flowers. So sometimes on your downtime you won't be able to craft the potion. It might take you another downtime to do it. So it may take you 2 weeks instead of 1 week to craft a potion at a time. Just because of getting Zinda flowers, Zinda has plenty of it, but the problem is Zinda's using it consistently, so it is obviously in high demand.
I get you. So he'll make the one, he'll cherish it, carry it in his backpack.
Yeah, so you get it as it is like a purple liquid. It glows like kind of magical. As it's very fragile. Don't drop it. Don't fall down the stairs or anything.
You guys ever seen the cordial Chambord, the black currant liqueur? I'm just imagining that. Like this very dark purple, and it comes as an ornate round bottle with gold binding on it. I should find some.
Well, it does act the same way. So if you don't resurrect the person within the minute, they do die. So drinking the potion does nothing. So FYI, but it's hard to tell obviously in a minute. But it does the same kind of value. It's just harder to craft, but you do have a way of crafting these potions in this campaign. It's just a lot more downtime to do it. So if you do have in the far future a lot of money and time, then you could potentially make some for your friends, so just in case they do need a potion of that sort. But of course, it's very expensive to do and a lot of time. All right, and our last member, our newest guy, Pax. What are you doing here, as you have arrived as a new recruit of the Shield Bearers?
Let's see. I think he would be a kind of new arrival in the Radiant Citadel, so kind of getting used to the layout. He went to the Shield Bearers as he thought it was the best use of his talents and a way to face great foes.
As the guy looks at
Other than that, he wouldn't do too much.
He looks at to your chords. Well, you'll be joining our ranks. We have a crew that might be interested in your expertise, of course. You'll be under.
I look forward to meeting them.
You'll be under Brad's squad here. You'll have Faye Fiend and an individual we don't really particularly go by the name, but you'll find him soon enough.
Do you know where I can find them?
Should be at the Trader Skull. I've heard they had lost a companion along their last mission at hand.
I see. And how would you describe them? Who should I look for?
You'll find a big bugbear, laughing loud, and rather a petite, fey-like pixie around the vicinity, and another one with horns, alcoholic, drunk, enjoys plenty of, brothel work.
Sounds unique enough. Don't think I should have a problem finding them.
Well, I wish you luck. And I hope you don't get killed.
No luck needed. As he makes his way to the trade disc hall.
As you do that, go ahead.
Have you? Sorry, this is a bug game. Has anyone ever had the issue where you like click on any of the tabs and like your character sheet doesn't pop up, nothing pops up, or it pops up really quick and goes away?
For what?
No.
D&D
No.
Beyond?
Yes.
I don't know that.
Okay.
I will use D&D Beyond once I see their VTE. For now, I won't touch it.
Oh, not D&D Beyond on Roll20. Sorry.
Oh, roll 20. What do you mean? Like your character? You open the, you pop
I
it.
can't open. Yeah, I can't open up Labyrinth. I can't open up any of the handouts.
Well, that's weird. Let me double check.
And I've reloaded. I don't know if anyone else is having that issue.
Let me just get
I'm
rid
not.
of Labyrinth for a second. I'm gonna save it and then I'm gonna give you your character sheet back. See, maybe I can refresh it. It's probably lag. All right, I gave it back to you.
No, it's still not popping up anywhere. But I'll try to figure it out.
Is it hidden on your screen? Maybe you minimized it somewhere.
That's what I'm looking for, but I don't have any extra open tabs.
You might have just have. Did you refresh? I'm assuming.
Yes, I
Did you
did
close your
beforehand, but I'll.
browsers? Yeah, I would
No,
suggest
I
just
didn't.
restarting your computer.
Yeah. All right, I'll be
Try
back, guys.
turning it off and turning it back on again.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right, so Brad and Fayfine, upon within the week, to the end of the week, you are obviously in a tavern, obviously enjoying festive meals, drinks with Buckthorn. As Brad and obviously Fayfine, you do eventually see this rather individual coming in the tavern. You're not aware of this individual yet. You are not contacted with a new recruit. Pax, you can obviously introduce your character, what they look like, as you arrive into the tavern.
As you see walking into the tavern, a rather large man, decent amount of scars like along his face, and his armor's a little battle worn. It's got shorter, dark hair with lines of gray through it, with kind of whitish eyes, grayish eyes. Yeah, with I think splint armor. So I guess I'm not really sure what that looks like, but and then strapped to his back is a large hammer, like a large maul.
All right. As you eventually come across them, you can see a rather big fellow, rather tall, lanky, enjoying a cup and some meal with a little small pixie next to it. As you don't see Bucky anywhere, it looks like he kind of left out. Maybe he left somewhere to do his own thing. But you do eventually gradually meet the two as you arrive there with your maul on your back, well equipped. As you do have the signet of a tabard on you of the shield bearers. As he eventually approaches your table.
As he kind of walks up to the table, leaning over and kind of sizing up Brad and Fayfine. You two look just like the ones I'm looking for. I was sent here by the captain of the Shield Bears. I was told you would be my new team leader. I'm looking at Brad.
Oh, I'm kind of a little drunk. Want to have a drink? And I thrust a drink in his hand.
You see this elongated arm just go right towards your chin.
I normally
door
reserve
for
drinking
long.
for celebrations.
This is a celebration of a life that fought and lived with me is gone now. But I still celebrate, still recent. So please drink. At least one.
I guess one won't hurt. He just kind of sits down and takes a small swig of the drink.
As he puts his big heavy cudgel on the ground, as he can't sit with it, as you see his mace, his big ass maul next to him.
Oh, cool, cool mole. As you know, Brad, this Fae Fiend,
Hello.
Hi.
You are rather small. You did
I'm
say
back.
fairy-like.
I am a fairy.
Well, that explains that then.
You're quite big for a human.
I may look human, but I feel like I'm something different now.
oh,
But
what do
that
you
can be
mean?
told for a different time.
Oh, okay. Story.
So, do we have any current working orders?
Oh, not that I know of. We should go find our friends.
Are
We
they
have a
also
few
shield
friends.
bearers?
No. We made friends with people in House Convalescence. Two cool dudes, Alfie and Mint.
I see.
There used to be Altreus.
I take it
Being
he is
right
the
to
fallen
that.
friend.
Yes. Go look for friends.
Sounds good.
Drain my mug of beer, mead, whatever, and start to head out. I'm not drunk to the staggering point, but I definitely have a buzz.
As you have like a step to your foot.
Something, not a full sway, not like a gonna stumble, but there's a little,
What
you
about
know.
Faye? Is she hiccuping? Oh, she flies.
Fafine is not drunk.
Oh, she's not drinking. It takes a lot to make this Faye drunk. Alright.
Well, I keep around.
Alright, you guys head out looking for your friends. Labyrinth, what are you doing?
He probably just got done enchanting something for Alfie, and he's probably heading through here, and you'll probably catch him over here, heading up to the House of Convalescence. Are we still on like the first day?
No, we're on the last day, pretty much.
Or on the last day? Did we all go to Zinda?
Some people said they did, and some people said they didn't. I think only
Alright,
Brad
fair
came
enough.
with you.
Mint did also.
Oh yeah, okay.
And someone else?
I don't know. That's what I don't think Alfie did.
It's-
I think
it's
he's
fine.
crafting.
Just wanted to know if I got to sell my stuff.
Yeah.
No, I
you did.
forgot Minton.
Within the week, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you and me. We went there.
Alright. So you do eventually bump into each other as Fafi, and you do see Labyrinth moving across the trade discal as you do eventually see him heading towards the House of Convalescence.
Labyrinth.
Oh hey! How are you guys doing today? Who's this young fellow here? Are you young? Sorry.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know if I was here for
like
your introduction.
early 30s, I guess. But maybe looking a little bit older with the gray through his hair.
And see his pitch white eyes and a pale skin tone to him, a very grayish tone.
You well? Sorry, I shouldn't ask that. Where are you from? That's what I should ask.
Not really sure how to answer that. Seems like we're all from different lands around here. Just another one you've never heard of. And what about you? What are you?
Oh, I'm a hobgoblin, as you can see, and he points to his pointy ears and his red skin. I'm from the land of Thay. It's on the material plane, not out here. It's
I actually
southern
come with
parts of Faerun.
Labyrinth.
Yeah, we both stumbled upon one of those dormant crystals while I was researching it, and we ended up here.
I see. And are you? Think they said that the rest of the friends aren't shield bearers. What do you do?
Oh, I am currently unemployed. You're a resident wizard, though. I do trade work mostly. I sold some products along in one of the crystals in Zinda recently. And I help out the shield bearers when they need a wizard, of course.
Pax kind of looks him up and down.
You can see he's in scale mail. He has a big ass crossbow slung across his back. He also has a very ornate longsword sheathed on his hip. And he also has like a wizard hat and wizard robes over all of it.
After kind of glancing him over, don't look like any wizard I've ever seen.
No,
Little
you don't know. He is like old friend. He teach me like half of everything I know. That he good guy, helped me get here. He's wizard. He do great things.
Well,
never seen a
I'm
wizard with
pretty.
that type of armaments.
Well, I am pretty advanced in the arts of warfare, even for a wizard, as you know. So, it's not the first time I've heard such a thing.
You hear the clinking, clanking come behind you. Ding, 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 ding.
And see, I've made a golem, and he shows you this golem. He comes about now he's getting quite big. He comes up to about people's chest height
I was getting fat.
of a normal person and stuff like that. Like as he builds on more hit points, he's just adding more earth and different like hard materials to himself. He's about chest height now. He's like, yeah, I've made a golem. He grows and listens to me. You know, what wizard do you know doesn't do that?
I mean, I guess I've never met a wizard with a golem, but I guess I don't know enough about wizards to refute that fact.
Surprisingly, I'm the only wizard I've met here in the Radiant Citadel.
Really, is
Yes.
magic rare around these parts?
I wouldn't say rare, but they don't appreciate it at the very least. I've been trying to build a shop for it, and he just starts mumbling on and on and on.
Labyrinth is kind of stuck on a shop.
I can tell.
As you talk, you can see there's a potion vendor casting magic, creating potions.
You walk and talk, go find other friends.
Yes, of course. Is this your first time around the city? What was your name again? I forgot.
It's Pax.
PAX East.
Pax East. Pax, nice to meet you. It's Labyrinth.
Nice to meet you as well.
No last name?
I was never really given one.
Well, it's always he leans into you. It's always good to make up your own to sound fancy. And he just keeps walking with Brad. So new recruits, and he just starts talking to him about how his day is.
Totally converse back and yeah, more forms. Gotta go find Alfie.
You eventually go towards the House of Convalescence. As Mint and Alfie, what you guys are doing? As you're back in, obviously, the House of Convalescence, you have your own workshop now, your own beds, what etc. As obviously, with the amount of alchemy work, it tends to get dirty, as well as crafting as well. That's what you guys are up to.
So I imagine it's like bachelor pad, pizza boxes in the corners, and just they've been working for 6 days in a row.
I've invented a new potion.
Pretty much. I mean, he's going to take all of his time after making sure Altreus's body is, taken care of in that working on that potion, and using the ingredients he has.
Okay. As you eventually hear a heavy knock coming to your door, multiple knocks.
Are you expecting anybody? What's going on? Who's that?
Guys,
Oh, Brad.
yeah, Gut, Faye, and Lab, and found new guy, Pack. He's now part of my pack? Uh,
It's PAX.
sorry. Pax is part of my pack.
Please come in to our new and improved big room. I think we can all fit.
Everybody can fit, but it is very spacious indeed. Of course, it can be very. As you can see, there's two beds. There's a huge laboratory. You can see there is their portraits and obviously the degrees that they have earned over the time. You can see there's a separate room for washing up and obviously using the toiletry. Uh, but besides that, there is no shower or bathing of this situation. They have to go into the other section of the building for that. But you do see the place. It does smell like basically a bachelor pad, like you said, has a stench to it. As you can tell, Mint is covered in head to toe as he's finally finished something. As you do see Alfie there, probably tired from doing all that work.
Fifine plugs her nose.
Brad heads towards window to open.
I made a breakthrough, guys. I made a breakthrough. That way nobody will
Yes.
die again. Hey, how are
Yes.
you?
You broke the room. I told you to clean as you go.
So much work. I'm sorry.
Can't clean when you're producing excellence. Do you have the bottle on the desk?
Yeah, there's this perfectly round potion of dark purple liquid. Nice gold cap. I made one. I was able to succeed.
That is impressive.
That's a little scary.
I mean, it's a lot of work. I don't know that it's necessarily beneficial over one way or another. It's just another way of doing it, I suppose.
Well, congratulations on your achievement.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes.
As you guys begin to talk, you do hear a knock. As then something is left, you hear a kind of a heavy, kind of thug on the ground as they walk off.
Hey, what was that?
Alfie will just get out of bed and just walk to the door and see what was left.
And you open it up as you do see what looks like a portfolio.
Man, did you order more books?
Potentially, I can't remember precisely.
Or you just hand them over, assuming it's more research that Mint ordered?
Alright, you hand over the book, or the portfolio.
Yeah.
I take a quick look at it.
You look at it and you're like, holy crap, there's a lot of reading in here, as you realize quickly. It says on the top it's urgent. It looks like a mission.
Oh, hey, Alfie, I think this might be a mission.
Excellent. Well, what does it say?
Well, no, let's take a look.
Alright, you take a look as everybody's just kind of confused and curious, as I don't know if they go behind your back or they're just sitting on the bed. As you see one plugging their nose, oh god, I can't breathe in here.
I totally had opened up the window. If there's two, I
It's
get a
window,
cross
yeah.
breeze.
You just take it up. Ugh. Take the scent out.
I'm sitting next to the window.
Okay. So you do see that it looks like the Magistry of Kin An Jun is currently in need of some aid. Seems like it's going right directly towards the House of Convalescence, as it has a and next towards it towards the Shield Bearers, as it looks like it went directly to you, maybe it went to the wrong door as you look at it, but you'll see your names here as they look like they need some assistance. They've been having some experiences with strange experiences with sightings of ghosts and mists. They also it explains in here that that the place itself is called Yeonido. It's like a small, well, not small. It's a big continent, but itself. As they've been having issues with kind of ghosts and kind of urban legends, as they believe they are true or not. As the magistrate King John is currently obviously interested in solving the case here, as it does detail about more of the mysteries, as they have had people who have died recently, just out of the blue, as people have gotten lost in the mists that happen around the vicinity of their nation, disappearing without a noise. As bodies were not found.
Not cool, guys.
As they call the spirits Gwinchin, I believe it's called, pronounced. I could be pronouncing it wrong. I'll give you the names on them. But basically, Gwinchins are spirits who have wronged people in life and death without receiving justice. It is kind of tradition for those that have died to obviously be, put to rest. And it seems a couple of the people who have been wronged or hadn't but put to rest have been manifested into undead creatures, spiritual forces that seek and express unfulfilled desires of either shame or other reputations. As obviously, it looks like this family is obviously asking for help for potentially getting rid of these Gwynchins, potentially either defeating them or potentially putting them to rest. As it does detail a little bit more of the area, but the quest itself is kind of in private, as obviously the individual that hired you wants to connect on more of even playing level. As I'll give you the name. That's the name, and then obviously city. Because they want you guys to come to investigate both the predicament that's been going on around. As they believe there is some weird spirit fog that's been happening, as it kind of goes out, and then it kind of vanishes and disappears. As it happens, they believe it happens about 3 times a day: morning, afternoon, and night.
Say fog?
Yes, a fog. As this fog happens, anybody who seems to go through the fog has never been seen again. So the fog doesn't last very long. As people believe the fog is summoned by the Gwynchins, which I will put the name of basically the spirits, as they believe the fog is kind of related towards them, as they believe it is kind of like a way to connect towards the Gwynchin. But it seems like these things, some Gwynchins are obviously looking to potentially fulfill their own desires, but it seems like they can't, as some are obviously been killed off, some of the residents, or have not been seen again. as people are now afraid to even kind of move around or even go to graveyards because of this. As you obviously have a connection to the royal family, as um, she will, the magistrate will kind of assist and help in the situation to get you catched up if you're interested in this mission, as they're quietly scared about what is going on around their city, as it may obviously give an indication of um, their future prospects of people visiting their nation if they can't solve what these vengeful Gwynchins are looking to do. That's kind of pretty much self-explanatory. Most of it, the rest of it is kind of just coming there and talking to the individual if they're interested in coming to this nation or not. It's not. It looks like it's an urgent message, but it's up to you if you want to take it with full expectations or not.
I know it's been a busy week, and I know we've lost a comrade, but there's another viable mission at hand. Is anybody willing to fulfill?
As it seems that you would be paid handsomely for your mission at hand. Doesn't specify how much, but you'd be paid for it.
Handsomely is a vague word, but I'm willing to hear them out. If you're willing to have me, I know I wasn't on the list.
You're our resident wizard. Why would you not? Why would we not include you?
Well, thank you. Oh, speaking of, make sure that they don't miss my interview while we're gone. You could probably speak to your grandmaster about it. I mean, your quartermaster, grandmaster.
I apologize. We've been deep in research, but yes, I will. I promise.
I take it as shield bearers are somewhat beholden to requests like these. Okay, Brad's gone, but
No, we've just kind of built a relationship. I mean, House of Convalescence and Shield Bearers. There's many different groups, but it's just that we got put together in a group a while ago, and we've somewhat bonded and made a bit of a ragtag group and been able to step outside our bounds.
I see. Well, I'm eager to prove my worth within this group, so count me in.
Oh, very nice. I'll put on my hand. I am Mint. I'm a cleric of
Pax.
Anubis. Nice to meet you, Pax. Any chance I can make a religion check or something like that to figure out what he is?
His race? I would say a history check.
Ooh, can I make it?
I don't care if you want to. 24, yeah, you know exactly what race he is.
Oh.
14, it's hard to tell.
Well, since we're all together now and stuff like that, Alfie, I have a present for you.
Oh,
You want to type to me what he is?
there's no need for presents, Master Wizard. Your
Oh well.
your
Well,
company and your bolts are all that I need.
Well, I appreciate you guys accompanying me to Zinda and stuff like that. You know, a wizard needs, protection along the road, especially one that's trying to make a name for himself. And it gave most people something so far. And he presents to you this. It's sheathed right now, but it's a long sword with a very white steel hilt.
But Master Wizard, this is a excellent craftsmanship. I don't think I can accept this.
You have to, and he pulls it out, and it has these 4 notches in it, like a press was put to it, but they're all connected, and these little balls of light glow inside of each one of them. It's honestly experimental. I can't really sell it. It's kind of attached to me, but you're always close by, so I thought I'd let you give it a try at the very least.
Alfie would look at it. He'll get like a little emotional. Alfie will just like go into his pocket and just give you the 13 gold that he just made working all week.
Oh,
Oh, I made
no,
this week.
no need. It's no need. It's a gift, and I made a lot on our trading route. You can just copy and paste the text down there. It's just a +1, but it has this added bonus effect. So you can just add a +1 longsword and just add this text at the bottom to remind yourself that it has these charges.
Aw. And Alfie is happy old man now.
He's being modest. We created this potion together. This revive potion. So if anybody goes down, come get this golden purple or this purple potion. Can revive somebody. Just pour it in their throat. Hopefully we'll never have another Atreus.
Hmm. We can only hope, right? Well, I say we go get something to eat before we leave. You haven't tried the food here, have you? Pax, was it?
Yes. And I've dabbled a little bit, but I'm sure there are plenty of options I have yet to taste.
Uh, you have to try this breakfast spot. He takes everybody to his favorite breakfast spot.
Eggs. Labyrinth does.
It's not just eggs; it's the whole accoutrement: the bread, the toast, the sausage, the bacon, all of the necessary vitamins and ingredients that a wizard needs to perform magic.
Breakfast is good.
Mint is willing to try vegetarian options rather than his normal vegan options. So he'll try eggs and cheese.
That's something. He's improving.
Hey. Otherwise, they would have went bad if you didn't eat them. See?
I mean, product of an animal rather than the actual animal. I think I can bear with that.
Alright, but I will let you know that this place Yeonido basically is I'll say that the portfolio does mention that it is the Concord Jewel Amethyst. You'll have to find that one eventually, which it shouldn't be too hard. Collecting all the power stones.
Doesn't like breakfast, right?
Well, you made a convert. Mint now likes breakfast. Minus the bacon or sausage or whatever. But
So, like grits and toast and eggs and all sorts of good stuff. Puddings. Could go sweets, yogurt.
back home, they actually use a lot of shrimp in breakfast. Because it's close by the sea, but neither here nor there.
Well, you can always get breakfast for wherever you guys are going. If you do want a menu, I can give you a menu as well if you want to. instead of not order breakfast, there's obviously this in the menu. Got cream broccoli.
Well, they said it was the amethyst jewel. It was.
Just getting regular breakfast. Eggs, meat, toast. And yes, amethyst, I heard. That's purple, I think.
Amethyst, yes.
And more ghost. We never used the holy water, so we still have that.
Ooh,
I should
make
pray
more?
on this and maybe prepare spells accordingly.
Maybe make more holy water, or does the House of Convalences have more holy water?
Who knows if we'll actually need it? We have a vial. I think that might be enough. And if we need more, we have 2 clerics.
Okay. I do have 3 water skins. Full.
Like they can craft it in the House Convalescence, but like they don't give it for free. It's like everything is kind of given, but you have to kind of give back.
Donate.
Yes, it's kind of a
It's ceremony.
They don't really particularly.
Hold up, here we go. Actually,
have some freebies because we don't make any income. We have passive income from like the radio signal. We don't actually make our own funds.
I would give 24 gold to the House of Convalescence for a few vials extra of the holy water.
You can't buy them here, no. They craft them here.
Ah,
But it's not. It's towards for the people that are passing. It's not kind of given out to anybody who wants to buy. If you want to buy it,
I
you
missed
can
that
buy it in
point.
shops.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
we're good.
or actually, what I just posted right there.
You can
I
make
can
it
cast
all.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver. Just takes time.
I could powder down some silver, or Alfie can at any point, and I have a bunch of it.
That is true.
Okay, we are good then.
Someone has to get
We
married.
have the
Get
one.
that +2, yo. I've had 2 campaigns. 2 people got married, so it's pretty awesome. They got
Fun.
the +2 AC.
It does say funeral right.
Oh yeah.
Just 1 corpse for 7 days, and the target can't become undead.
No.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah, I haven't even seen that. Damn.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Ceremony has a lot of cool things. You can even marry people, and you can even do anything with ceremony as long. It's a very role play thing. I like it.
it's a good
Paladins
spell.
can do it. Clerics can do it.
I thought it was a cantrip. It's the first level. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just a component. It's got a high GP cost.
25 gold pieces, yeah, for level 1. That's like that's asking to give up a lot.
Yeah, between
Yeah,
the
level
2
1.
spells, I mean, I'm broke now.
Money. I share.
Monies.
I give everybody 20 gold. How many people are here?
I don't.
Brad, you're still drunk.
Oh, 5 gold? I give everybody 5 gold.
20 gold.
No, no,
Sleep.
no,
Just keep your
no.
money, Brad.
You keep
It's
your
cool.
money.
Monk
Yeah,
don't
you're
care.
right.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Still here if need. Do loans. I be bank.
We could do loans, and you don't never know what you're gonna find during our travels. These places might have good souvenirs.
Okay.
Well, I'm totally stuffed. If everyone else is ready,
I'm ready.
I am as well.
Yeah, let's go look for
Alright, I'm
purple
marked. I
gem.
have 2 holy waters on me now.
All right, you guys start to head out. I would say anybody who wants to try to locate the gem can roll an Arcana. Highest Arcana finds it. 18. We got a high roller. 7. 26. You gotta beat the 26.
I don't say anything. If it's me, I don't say anything.
Alright. You don't say anything.
But if like Fafine or Brad gets it, it's fine. If no one catches it, then I'll say something.
You eventually get it. It takes longer. You guys, you get it really quickly, but I say it takes them about half an hour. It took you only half the amount of time to find it. As you eventually find it, Fafine and Brad, it is kind of coasting on the opposite end, on the tip of the radiant diamond.
Fafine, you've never tried to will it towards you. Why not give it a go?
I don't know if I'm qualified.
Well, you know, you never know until you try.
Or I assist.
And I'll pat her on the shoulder. I'll cast guidance.
You can't assist with it. It's just kind of
Oh.
their being towards it, the connection. So she doesn't know
Right.
if she has the connection towards the Aurora Diamond yet, but she can attempt it. You can roll, let's say, roll me a concentration as you try to will the crystal towards you. Just a straight
Concentration?
Yeah, just a con.
So that'd be like a Constitution saving throw.
No, just regular con save. Just regular con. You can roll just con. Oof. All right. You try to will it towards you. It doesn't seem to connect. Seems like you still need some training on that.
Sorry, guys, it's a no-go.
As you watch her, and she struggles as it just can't.
Well, you can give it a try next time. And he tries to reach out.
All right, you will it with no
And-
issue. No, because you've already done it before. And once you complete it, you master it as it wills it towards you. As it just connects to you, it feels fluent and it feels right.
He steps in. Everybody on? So we're going to Yeonido, correct?
I believe so.
Alright, you all kind of get on as you get a really rocky start as you get transported there. The only person I'd like for anybody to roll is Pax. Roll me a con save, see if you puke, since you're a new character. You survive. Damn
Donkey.
it. Damn it.
Mm.
Alright.
He appears unfazed by the travel.
Alright. As you begin to travel, as you eventually appear far a little bit into the forest, as the gemstone just kind of stops and halts at a point, as you do see in the distance, probably 100 feet away, the curving walls of the city of Yeonido, as you can see the coming of the view atop the tall walls, tall colorful flags, ribbons fluttering from a pole, traders, guards, workers come and through the grand gates, passing through the surrounding farmlands into the maze of a graceful structures beyond. As you watch, you see a pale mist rises from within the walls. It drifts through the gate, breaking over the walls. If the entire city were kind of inhaled and exhaled into one great breath. And if you watch it just kind of go through. You can give me a nature check if you like. anybody of 12 or higher can understand the fog is kind of emanating around the city. It's lightly obscured every street and building, including interiors. As the fog is unnatural, you can kind of tell that the fog kind of emanates an aura of almost enchantment magic around the vicinity, as it feels very unnatural. As you begin to get towards the guards, as you see in the distance, you can see guards are obviously fending off some creatures in the distance as they eventually vanish back into the woods. As you do see wild beasts trying to enter into the city as they eventually get shunned away. As you get near, I'm assuming you guys are moving forward to the gate or no?
Here, assess.
Sorry?
Can we take a moment and assess? Like,
Sure,
is
yeah.
are these animals coming every minute, every 30
No,
seconds?
they're getting pushed away. You can see there's some tigers being pushed as the guards are bringing their blades towards them as they run away. As you can see, when they run away, you can see that they're like ghosts.
It's interesting.
Spectral.
I will the auroral crystal to land.
Yep. It lands in the forest, hidden.
All right. I exit it and I command it to go away and come back later.
It just kind of cloaks itself,
Ah.
so you don't get stranded here. Or depending if to find their Concord jewel, which could be harder.
Seems like this is our stop, everybody.
Oh my, that seems like quite the metropolitan city.
Do we like
Yes.
land to the south?
Yeah, you're basically
Or north?
You're far away from it, so you're kind of in the district. It doesn't matter. You're pretty much at the gates, but you're pretty far away, somewhere around there in the forest region.
All right. I believe you guys brought the note. That should serve as introduction. We should go talk to some of the guards in the distance over there.
Looks like there's an entrance over here. Should be presentable.
As you begin to move through, you do see residents there. As you begin to look towards the people of this city, as related towards the Gwinchin of the dead, and you kind of begin to understand a little bit about the customs of this place. You can roll a history check as you begin to look around the people around the vicinity.
I'm rolling balls.
I'm rolling shit too. God damn.
All right, Faithfin gets it.
Get it out now and it doesn't matter. Brad's got a 21.
As you begin to look across Brad and obviously Faithfin, as they begin to understand, as you can see the people here. Ooh, Pax got a really good one. At the people of Yondu, you can see they are they're kind of expecting to be presented into a brave face, regardless the hardships they've been facing personally. As you can tell, many of them are hiding their true feelings as they are kind of forced to be in this kind of regards. You also begin to see people talking to another person Is you can see kind of people bringing great shame to that person, as you can see like good neighbors, who don't speak openly about people's troubles. You can see others speak about hardships, making the Gwinchin a taboo, if anything, as they're kind of reluctant to kind of not talk about it, as they don't want it to be a reality. As you kind of begin to get some more information packs, as you can see the residents of this city are kind of readily kind of assisting their neighbors, helping one another. But if asked to go great lengths, they ignore it or possibly not see things that might embarrass the other, as they are obviously kind of rather awkward in conversation, as they don't seem to want to be pressed for information that would either embarrass them or potentially give an indication on what's going on around here. As you can tell, people are on edge.
Seems these people are putting on a brave face. Something is definitely not quite right.
Do we need to assimilate, spend the night, see what happens?
I mean, we should probably observe, at the very least, what goes on here.
Do you sense a general malaise or something that's happened over the town?
I don't know about malaise, but it seems it's almost like they're ashamed or embarrassed of something. Can't quite put my finger on it.
That's good information. I'll pass it on to everybody else. There seems to be some kind of malaise or shame, maybe that over the town. Not quite sure how to explain that.
Well, maybe they're losing the battle to these Guishi, or whatever they call them.
Hopefully they squishy. The squishy.
I believe it's pronounced Guishi
Ah, thank you.
or Guishin. There you go, Guishin.
These names are kind of a little
They
foreign
are
for me.
hard.
Little foreign for me.
Ivor's just talking out his ass. He doesn't understand it.
You probably pronounced it a lot better than I did for most of the places I've explained. They give you how to pronounce, but I still butcher it. All right.
Well, how about we talk to some of the guys in armor, the guards, and ask them, what their experiences has been like in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
Not getting any information just standing around, so.
Hello, yeah, you over there, one with the big spear.
As he looks towards you. What do you want?
Oh, me and my friend are travelers, and we just want to know about your fair city here.
You not from here, are you?
No.
What is your purpose?
And I look over to Mint. I say, Mint, do you have the note?
He does, but he's AF. But he would totally present the note and act accordingly and respectfully.
How to investigate this?
I see you're here for the magistery.
Yes. Mr. Kun Anjun.
I see. Well, you'll have to travel further in. But beware of the fog.
It's inside the city as well.
Yes. We believe it's a spirit causing its chaos.
Oh, well. It seems like we have our work cut out for us. Is there a specific building that the magistrate stays in?
Oh yes, oh yes. So he kind of points in the direction. So you kind of point towards the dragon district or the seat.
I think we came in the north.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you very much. This way, everyone.
As you do that, you do hear screaming as the blades take out as they start running in and running out. As you do hear, there's gargoyles! Run! As you hear people running, as the guards begin to run after them, making sure they're okay. As you do see 6 gargoyles begin to swoop down, menacing people, scaring them off. As you do see them with fierce-looking women kind of faces. As you see the mouths are kind of open with fangs, claw-like nails, and feathered wings. As you see the 2 guards retreating, helping the potential people around the vicinity as they kind of leave their position. As you do see 6 of them swoop into towards your location. As we'll roll initiative.
Well, that was fast.
We wait till you take us to another map.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wait, Ultrace is dead. I don't know why I put him on here. I forgot to take his sheet off.
Oh, sick burn. Damn.
Okay, I gotta get it.
Rubbing it in.
Oh, I forgot his character was still a character on here. I didn't get rid of him. I gotta get the music out of here.
It's Brad.
Sorry, I didn't res everybody. Give me a second.
Here I am.
Giant Brad?
God damn it, Ultrace. We got 2 Ultrace. Wait, am I missing anybody else?
Just Clint.
Oh, well, you can res him, man.
Alright. Oh.
I got you, no worries. He's hurt still, for some reason.
He should have been back up. He was like a normal person. Like a flesh golem is very weird.
As you do see, the fog eventually dissipates, as you can see these creatures are left behind as they screech, and they look very... They don't look like the traditional gargoyle. They have like a woman's face with like fang teeth and nails and feathered wings. Very strange. There's 2 on the top of the building and there's 2 in front of you.
So do male gargoyles not have nails, teeth, and wings?
No, well, gargoyles
They're just
they just
stylized different.
yeah. Well, this is what they
Okay.
they would look like. Boom.
Yeah, but they have a woman's face.
Yeah, woman's face and feathered wings, and kind of nails instead of like the actual claws.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So they're sculpted differently because they're made of stone, right?
Yep.
Did anybody get a natural 20?
No.
Okay, I got a natural 20.
Must be nice.
No. Alright. Gargoyle attack. Alright, as Brad's in the front, as I kind of situated, hopefully that you're in good positions, as this thing will rush you. As it screeches, it will try to bite and claw you. 22 and a 16.
22 hits, 16 does not.
Alright, you take 6 piercing as it bites you. As you feel the teeth sink into your flesh.
I go ahead and use my. Is it my? I have my wonderful spear from Labyrinth, two-handed. I'm going to go ahead and attack it once
19's a hit.
for 12 piercing.
Yep, magical.
I'm going to do unarmored attack, also magical. 13.
Is that one-handed or two-handed? You rocked it two-handed, so I don't know.
Oh, I initially speared him, and then I smack him across the face.
Okay, so you just leave you to go and you slap it. Okay, 13's a miss though.
I go ahead and bonus action backhand him with a smack.
Okay. 23's a hit.
23.
And your fists are magical, so nice.
Yes.
As it feels like hitting a rock. It's like, ow. But you hear kind of a crack and a snap of it.
These guys aren't easy. Ah!
This one will fly over, down, as it jumps right in towards Mint, making 2 attacks.
The first attack is at disadvantage. The first attack is at disadvantage from Clunk.
Alright, 12 instead on Mint.
12's a miss.
Alright, and the claws for 19 for 5 slashing.
That hits.
As you feel the fingernails dragging on your back. Alright, Bax.
He will run up to this one. When I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. As you watch his light, his energy becomes holy as his arm. He gets kind of a shield around his armor.
And then I will attack twice.
Alright, as he grabs his maul two-handed and swings. 12 is a miss. 26 is a hit. For 12 magical damage.
That will end my turn.
Alright, as Gargoyle gets the hit, as it attacks you back instantly, trying to bite and claw you. A 20 and a 9.
The 20 hits.
Alright, it seems to get through as it gets around your wrist and bites you aggressively for 7 points of damage. Alright, Labyrinth.
Alright, I'll reach out with my crossbow and I'll touch it to this gargoyle and I'll cast Shocking Grasp.
Alright, that hits. So loses reactions as it gets. Oh, well, I don't know.
Forget the sharpshooter.
Yeah, I was like wondering what the fuck.
Sorry, I just still had it clicked on. And then I tell Mint to run back. It's stunned, and I
Mint is restarting. He's not here.
yeah, well, on his turn, and I'll run back to right here.
Okay.
Then I'll, as a bonus action, tell Clunk to smack him in the face.
Turns around, does a counterclockwise punch. That's a hit. For 5.
For 5 force.
Nice.
And that'll be the end of Lab's turn.
Alright. Dayfiend.
Okay, we are going to firebolt the one in front of Brad.
Okay. That's a hit. For 7. Looks bloody. You break one of its claws off. Alfie.
We are gonna go to the one on Mint.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my bonus action for Shield Master to try to shove it and make a full prone.
Okay. It's athletics. You fail automatically. It succeeds.
We tried.
How do you fail? You gotta detail this out.
I think I went to push the gargle, but instead of shoving the gargle with the shield, I ended up shoving Ment in the back. Then for action we
Luckily,
have...
the gargoyle's stunned.
Yeah.
Mint does what you need him to do there. I've been giving him a play-by-play.
We have to attack, so...
27's a hit. Radiant weapon.
Uh,
Nice.
8 slashing.
Alright, that's hits. Bloody. Alright, Gargoyle swoops down and goes for Fafine. Bite and a claw. A 13 and an 18.
They both hit.
Holy shit, Fafine has no armor. You take a total of 10 damage as it slashes and then starts to bite your wings.
At least your knees are fine.
As this one will swoop down right towards our buddy here, Alfie, as it will try to attack you. 15 and a 17, which I think misses.
They both miss.
As you block him. Alright, Mint.
He is still restarting. He is very close now, but he's gonna have to.
I'll just dip him for now. I'll wait until his turn.
Oh, he would toll the dead. Can
Okay.
you toll the dead the guy in front of him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
He can run away if he wants to. Like fly up or run away.
sorry, I'm trying to clarify. One moment. Okay, so he totally does attack the one that's south of him. Sorry.
Full of dead?
Toll the dead.
Oh, he doesn't have Full of Dead set up.
Oh, he doesn't have it set up?
No.
He's
Well, because I'm using roll 20. I don't know if he's used.
He's totally. We don't have anything else but roll 20.
Oh.
He.
Oh, he does it manual. Okay. I'll have to set it up for him eventually. I keep forgetting. So he is. It's a 2d8 or 2d. Alright, so it's damage behind him. Alright, so it has to make a wisdom save. DC is 15. It fails. DM fucking rolled really good champ. It's nearly dead.
Rolled like a champ. Nearly dead.
I think it's the most fucking cantrip
Thank
damage
you.
I've seen in a long time. Alright, this one flies towards
That
Lag.
was a lot.
So attacks.
Holy crap.
Bite and claw. 18 and a 17.
Alright, I shield that.
Okay. Alright. Gargoyle here attacks Brad. Bite and claw. And a 6 is a miss and a 22 to hit. For 5
It
slashing.
would hit. Yep.
So it scrapes across your knees.
Do a bonus action and activate a key point use and get my astral ethereal arms.
Okay.
It looks like big gorilla arms. Boom, boom. And I try and smack this fellow north of me.
Oh, that's a good hit. So you smacked it, cracking its face some more.
I'm gonna. Oh, I did not mean to step there.
Okay. Let's go back. Oh, you're
I'm trying to. I can't move right. I'm trying to get like to the right here,
Oh, okay.
closer to labyrinth. Perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna smack him again as my second attack.
Holy shit. Sadly, the
Another
damage
crit.
isn't so high. But it does hit, yeah. It's almost dead, as you hear the kind of breaking the head. It's almost like chiseling off.
I had used my bonus action to activate my arms, but just pointing out that now all of them are within my reach besides the two in the south.
Yeah, you get like the massive reach. Yep.
Yep.
And this one is going to keep attacking Mint.
The first hit will be a disadvantage.
All right.
And so will the second.
All right. So disadvantage 17 instead, and the secondary is a 22 instead.
Those
Ooh.
both hit.
They did hit hard. You take a total of 8 points of damage as it bites
Okay.
and slashes across your back. All right, PAX East, let's do it. You're never gonna get away from me.
All right. He's just going to attack the one in front of him.
All right,
I'm going to use Divine Smite on the first one.
it's a 26, not a crit.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. You watch his holy hammer turn bright yellow. Oh man, it sucks not to get that crit, but it does a lot of damage. But it is what it is.
And then
10
the
plus
second
12.
hit.
All right. Start breaking it. That's a hit, as it's nearly dead. It's broken in pieces. As you just broke its hands off like nothing. It has no claws left.
Wow.
That'll end my turn.
Alright, this thing can only bite you and only gets one attack now. 17 to hit.
That hits.
As it goes right into your kneecap, biting it, piercing for 8 points of damage. You'll have to give me a con save, my apologies. 2 con saves because you had the Shield of Fate from the previous attack.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you're fine. Alright, Labyrinth.
No sharpshooter at disadvantage. I'll just try to shoot this guy. You know what? Screw it. Even with sharpshooter, I'll do it.
Well, you're next door Gargoyle, so you will have your disadvantage.
Oh, wait. I'm dumb. That 17 didn't hit.
Okay. Just
I forgot about the Shield of Faith, AC.
First one's a miss.
that one.
Second
is a
one.
miss as well.
Alright. And I'll try to have Clunk finish this guy off.
As it rotates again.
Oh, where's his sheet at?
Alright, that's a hit.
Pin force.
Break it apart into ash. Like, nothing remains, just dust of it.
Alright. Then he'll get right. Oh yeah, he'll take attack opportunity if he goes that way. So he'll end up right here.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Faithing. You have one right on you as it's trying to rip your wings off.
Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead and
She's panicking. She's never had somebody next to her before. it's like my other game where I put a big ass monster in front of her, and she's like, "I don't know what to do, guys."
we're going to magic missile the one next to me if I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just auto hit. Alright. 7 points of damage.
Better than nothing.
Alright, and Alfie.
We're gonna gamble taking a hit here. But
Alright, it is going to bite you. 20 to hit.
that's a hit.
Alright, bites your ass for 5 piercing.
I'll reduce it by 3.
Ah!
As a reaction, you can make him go blind with your sword.
No, I'll save my reaction for if Faithing gets another hit. That's why I wanted to move there.
Fair enough.
Actually, it's also a bonus action. No, it's just a thing that happens. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna try again to knock him prone.
Okay. Give me
Hopefully I don't roll another 1.
25. And it rolled a 13. It goes prone.
Okay. Now we're gonna smack it
With advantage.
with advantage.
21 to hit.
And we're going to bait and switch. So I'm gonna trade places with Faithine, keep her away from the wombo combo.
Alright, so we switch places.
With Faithine.
Yep.
The movement won't provoke opportunity attacks, and she will get this +7 to her AC until my next turn.
She's as strong as you guys now.
Ooh, nice.
Faithine, you can switch places with me.
Okay.
So the other mean gargoyle won't hit you.
You did it at the same time.
That's all.
Alright, it stands back up as it's angry, as it was enjoying its little feast, as it attacks you, Alfie.
Yep.
The first one has disadvantage.
Both misses.
Anyways.
Alright, this one will run towards Mint as he's fresh.
Oh crap.
18 to hit and a 22 to hit.
Both hit.
Alright, you take 11 slashing and piercing. Total, of course, 11. So it starts biting and raking across your body.
Oh, it's my turn. Hell, I'm sorry. Shit. Alright, so I'm going to a creature within my reach. So this guy right here, who hasn't been touched, it looks like. I am going to reach out and cast Vampiric Touch.
So the one that's untouched? Okay. Alright, roll attack. Ten's a miss.
Ah, shit.
That's a good spell because it like heals you.
I was looking forward to that. Okay, well, yep, I got nothing. That's my turn. Sorry.
Alright. This one is going to attack Labyrinth from behind.
The first hit will be at disadvantage.
They both miss anyway, so it didn't hit his AC. Alright, this one is going to attack Brad. 22 and a 6.
22 hit.
Alright, take 4 points of biting as it bites you.
Okie dokie. I am going to attack it with my two-handed with the spear from Labyrinth. 19.
That's a hit. As you turn your a weapon around, as you basically shatter it.
And as my second attack, I am going to turn around and do the same thing to the guy that is untouched south of Labyrinth.
Okay. That's a hit.
Another 12. And with this strike, I'm going to use my stunning strike using a key point to try and stun him.
I think it doesn't it. Is it stunning strikes for a fist attack? I don't think it's a weapon.
When you hit, well, it just says starting at 5th level, you interfere with the flow of ki in another opponent. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack,
that's fine.
you can
Yeah,
spend.
melee weapon. Okay, my apologies.
Yep.
Okay, so Constitution. Roll to 17.
I don't know. Oh, I need to roll my own con. Sorry.
No, there's no con. It's your DC.
I don't know
Is it
what that would
just-
be.
It's your
It's not
proficiency plus your
17.
It's
wisdom.
not. No, it should be real.
Yeah, it's your proficiency plus your wisdom.
Oh, that would be. I have a 3 for my wisdom and 3 for my proficiency, so 16. So yep, he beats it just. Oh, okay. Yep, he totally beats it. Did not work. That was not a bonus action, so for my bonus action, I'd like to smack him.
All right.
I'd actually like to smack the guy north of the bridge area.
Oh
Doing
yeah,
a
you can do
roundabout.
I don't think you can do that. Wait, isn't your key point use your bonus action?
It did not say it used
Oh,
a
it
bonus
didn't. Okay,
action.
apologies.
I'll post it.
No, it's okay. I think I'm getting mixed up with other classes.
This is dope monk shit.
Yeah, I forget about monk. Alright, you shatter it.
And I turn back around and look at the two. Actually, no. I'm just gonna. I can't seem to.
You just use key points.
Exactly. I would like to move down here, but I'm having issues between the guys and Labyrinth and all that jazz. And just. And roar in their faces.
Okay. That's dead. Alright, Pax. One in front of you is now destroyed as you watch Brad just karate chop it.
No, is it my turn now? Sorry, it's not. There it goes. After seeing his foe crush before him, he kind of scowls and never steal my kill again. He's gonna come over here. Actually, he's gonna run around and then attack this one.
Okay. Here? Okay. 15 is it.
Yeah,
Alright, that's also hit for 26. It's looking really hurt. You crush it some more into the ground.
all right, that's on my turn.
Alright, this one's dead. Labyrinth.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'll take a step back.
That's gonna try to bite you. 11 misses.
Awesome. And then I'll take 2 shots at him with sharpshooter.
Roger. That's a miss.
Ooh.
That's also miss.
If I made that a 16, would it be a hit?
Correct.
Alright, I will use one of my Fortune of the Mini for today. Make that a 16
Okay.
for 23.
Alright. Took a big chunk out of its arm.
I will try to punch this guy with Clunk.
Okay. The fresh one or the hurt one?
The hurt
Oh, it
one, but he
doesn't matter.
misses anyways.
Yeah.
And I'll end up over here with Labyrinth. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, we are going to acid splash the dude in front of Ment.
Okay. Fails with a 3.
Well, it takes 3 points of damage then.
Where? Which one?
The one in front of Mint.
Oh, this one, the fresh one.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it just takes like nothing, but acid splash is good because it does splash between multiple targets. But sadly you don't have multiple targets.
No.
Elfie.
Uh, let's see if we can finish this one off. Just to be on the safe side, I am going to try to knock a prone again. Well, it would work.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. I'm getting messages like crazy. Oh, you're trying to push it? 14 succeeds.
That doesn't work, so we're gonna just smack it.
17 is a hit.
The 17.
Roll damage. You're attacking the shattered one, the almost hurt one? Or the other one next to you? Which one are you? Wait.
Oh, sorry. My audio got messed up there, so I
this
didn't
hurt
hear you.
one? Okay.
Yeah, the hurt one.
Roll damage. As you bust it in half.
I'll take it. And we're gonna turn there because we still got this one to deal with.
Alright, this one. We'll keep attacking Mint. 14 and 13?
14 hits, 13 does not.
Alright, you take 8 piercing as it bites you.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn, so...
What do you want to do?
let's go ahead and try something new. Let's go ahead and try Turn Undead.
Okay. As you begin to try to use your Turn Undead spell, as you use your action, holding your holy symbol and praying, as it seems it does nothing to these things. As you look around, you realize they have remnants of their bodies of stone. So it doesn't look like they are ghosts.
Okay. Wasted my turn. Sorry.
It's okay. We tried. Could have worked. Alright, this one is going to attack you, Brad. Both misses. A 6 and an 8. This one's dead. Alright, Brad.
Javelin or spear him in the chest.
Okay. 9's a hit.
Doing it again.
As you back turn and slice it in half. As it breaks into pieces.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna reach over Alfie and Clunk and smack this guy in the south
Okay.
with my astral arm. Smack.
16 is a hit. For 10. So it hits it for 10 force damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and step over here. Gonna growl at it. Ah.
Alright, Pax.
Alright, moving down there, he's gonna make 2 attacks on the last one.
Alright. 25's a hit. For 7. Secondary, it's another 25, is also hit. For 11, total 18 points of damage. Nice. It's looking hurt. Break across its back and cudgeling it, smacking it. Labyrinth.
I'll slide over here, and I'll take 2 shots at it. 16.
That's a hit.
18.
It's nearly dead. The next attack does hit it as you destroy it, ending combat.
Pointing out, my arms last for 10 minutes. So I'm just going to stand here, long arming it with my astral gorilla arms. Just kind of standing back a bit.
Clunk loves it. He just starts eating up these gargoyles.
Alright.
Oh, slow down, buddy. You might get it stuck in there. No, hold on.
Did we loot them at all?
They don't have anything worth. It's just powder stone.
Yeah, it's just good hard stone for him to eat.
I can check though if they have a harvesting thing, but I'm pretty sure it might not. Oh yeah, it is actually. You can get stuff off of it. I would say for these things you'll have to roll Arcana.
Alright. I'll roll one.
19. Alright, so you do know gargoyles in themselves. You can get a shard of elemental evil, as well as you can harvest their wings. But their wings are obviously not intact. I would say just the shard, since they've been kind of destroyed and cudgeled and smashed to bits. The shard itself is the gargoyle is formed around many shards of broken rocks. The prince of the elemental earth, Ogremok, leaves in his wake. While it only contains the tiniest fraction of his power, it still contains a strong magic, and many alchemists can value them as a thickening agent in their potions. If needed, the shard may also be used in scrying spells when divining of Ogremok. And it's worth 10 gold pieces, and it weighs 1 pound. You can try to make the DC of a 15 survival to grab a shard. There are 6 bodies, so you can obviously attempt it. The wings, if were intact, could potentially make gargoyle wings. It's a cloak, but it does require a lot of mats for it.
Hmm.
So, do you want to harvest them for the shards or no?
Anybody want to do those survivals?
I'll try it.
Good.
No, there's 6 of them,
I can-
so you can all try.
Try.
Alright, 14's a fail, 15's a success, you get 1 shard.
Alright, I'll guide myself.
Alright. Alpha, you get 1 shard. Labyrinth,
It
you
doesn't
fail.
matter.
So there's 2 left. You get 2 shards. That's a fail. That's 1 more chance.
Can we repeat or just take the one?
There's 1 left. You can repeat it if you want to take the chance.
Well, +6 my survival.
Plus
I'll
7 to
guide you.
mine.
And it's best, yeah.
21. Alright, you get the last shard.
Two mint and 1 Alfie.
Yes. That makes sense for them to have it.
Oh, it's just awesome to see it play out like that.
Yeah, you can use it as for alchemy. You can use it as an agent to make potions.
Mhm.
Or you can sell it for some money.
You're responsible for adding it to either your bag or the bag of holding or whatnot. Shard of Elemental Evil.
Yeah.
It's worth 10 gold, 1 pound. You have 2 of them.
Alright. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 as we'll continue on with the story of what mysteries of this random encounter and the mist itself.
Sounds good.
I'll add it to the haversack.
Do we have both bags of holding with us, like the haversack and the bag of holding?
I have the haversack. Someone else has a bag of holding, I think.
I thought Bucky did, right?
Bucky
I
has
think
the.
did.
Uh,
So I have the bag of the haversack.
okay.
Oh, we left him with 6 bottles of wine in the bag of holding. That's why he's not here.
Yep.
I can just imagine him next session. His character comes running. Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
I caught something.
And
I
there's no
brought.
wine.
There's no.
Oh.
Yeah,
Got
that's
a little, got a little too drunk last night.
Might be a dad in a while.
Mhm. Crazy weekend.
I love my astral arms. I just sometimes forget it, and honestly, it really wasn't worth the key points until recently when I had more than like 2 key points.
Yeah.
I am super envious of your 15-foot range.
Especially when we get all clustered up like that.
Yeah.
The whole reason why I made this, dude. Like, I want to be not front, but next to and smacking everybody. Also, the attack of opportunities is what I'm hoping. Having some jelly bellies over here, and one got lodged in my throat there for a moment. Whew. Not seriously, just a little bit, but just. Whew.
I don't remember the last time I had jelly beans.
A twice a year treat. You like jelly bellies because of their intense flavor, and you really eat one at a time to get it, unless you want to like have a here's a Coke, chocolate and vanilla or whatever.
Yeah.
I just remember. I think it was. Yeah, I think my mom would always get the Starburst jelly beans. Those were always really good.
Mom's favorite was the popcorn, like the buttered popcorn.
Disgusting.
I love it. But I hate liquor.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love licorice.
Ew. Gross.
See, everybody has their thing, dude.
Are we talking black and red licorice?
The
I
red
like it
licorice
all.
was a good.
I like all licorice.
Oh.
Yeah, black licorice is. Ugh.
I'm getting there, but not yet.
I can't
can
eat
do
a
the
bunch
candy.
of it, but I can eat some.
You know, the licorice bites that have like pink and green, like they're just poppable. I can do those black licorice, but not straight black. Experiment. I'm eating the licorice.
Don't do it.
See, I'm great to have around because I'll eat the licorice ones and you don't have to eat them.
Actually, I don't think I ever actually had licorice.
See, I feel like everyone learns from the mistake of having licorice the first time.
Okay, so having just had it, it's not so bad now, I have to admit.
Licorice? What are you talking about?
Granted, I don't think I've
Believe me.
purposely had a black licorice flavored anything
Ew, I hate black
since
licorice.
I was like
It's nasty.
12.
I used to like licorice, but I got tired of the red vines and all that stuff. My girl,
Yeah, like I don't mind.
I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, I don't mind the red licorice, but black
I know there's
licorice.
like orange. There's a bunch of flavors now, and they're trying to put stuff inside of them. I'm just done with it. I grew up with it. I grew out of it. I used to use use it as a straw and drink like pop out of it and stuff as a kid.
Yeah, who didn't do that? Bite off both ends and then
You
use it as a straw.
and you just eat it afterwards. It's all soft. Yeah, no, I'm not.
You guys just had a moment.
Yeah, it's a good time. We're gonna connect straws and eat it like the movie with the spaghetti.
I feel
Lady and
like
the
the
Tramp.
human experience isn't that unique.
Ooh la la!
This piece of candy is hollow in the middle. Bet I could use it as a straw.
Hey,
It's
no,
the only
I'm just
logical conclusion. Or the other red licorice that's like all the strands together and you can like peel them apart.
Oh, the
That's my
Poland
favorite.
peel ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
those
I love
ones.
those.
I always like those ones.
Impertinence.
And those are pretty good.
That's a licorice I liked. I have just determined I can eat a licorice, but I'm not going to search it out. It just doesn't make me gag and want to vomit, but I can handle it.
Yeah, I like those ones because it was like softer and not as like, I don't know, like waxy almost like some of the other ones are.
Yeah, like red vines, you really have to bite into them.
Yeah, they really have like a snap to it.
Everybody back?
Huh.
Or no?
Think so. I don't think anyone left.
Oh no. I'm the only weirdo who has to go to the washroom.
We all could take our own little
I
moments
wonder
when we knew
where-
it wasn't our turn.
All right.
Hmm.
So you guys.
We did well there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
You guys did well there, especially you, Pax. Great to have you on the team.
Thank you, I guess.
Oh. But it's not the first time that we've come into a town and immediately got attacked by something, animated or not.
Was a good sign. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I don't
Did
feel
anyone
well.
see where they came from?
It's
Did it
missed.
seem like they came from inside the town or like over
They
the?
came from the mists as they appeared, as the mist now vanish. As they came, like just from it, they just kind of appeared, kind of materialized. As you obviously know, for some of you, the fog is kind of magical and some foreign kind of feeling, as it feels like an emanating aura for those that had succeeded the nature check earlier. As you eventually see the fog fade, you see guards and the menacing of the guards are gone. As you can see, the people are perplexed, and upon any damage that has been around them, you can see some of them are stoically kind of going back to their business like if nothing has happened. As you do see the guards kind of rewind as they continue going back to the guarding posts, as it almost feels like they don't recall what happened, as they just stay on guard again.
Let's walk away while they're doing that. It's not going to benefit us to just sit here.
It's
Work our
very
way into
strange
town?
they just refuse to acknowledge it. Are there any dead?
And nobody did.
Just gargoyles your guy ate.
Nom nom nom. As you guys begin to move through, as you can see, it's very weird as everybody kind of almost like feels like it looks like something's affecting them of some sort, as they're just kind of going back to the normal daily chores. Guards are doing their normal thing.
So they're just acting like nothing happened?
Yes.
Hmm.
Seems to be occurring all over the place. Good Lord, how many people are being possessed?
As you eventually see an individual walking in a stride, as you see kind of an official wearing red and blue outfit, embroidered with the phoenix design, approaches. As you do see
Impertinence.
You do see him. My apologies for my impertinence, as they say. But I have an odd question I have to ask you. Have you suffered an unusual experience just recently?
Several actually.
No, explain yourself.
As they look towards you. So you haven't. Interesting. I am Kin Anjun. Pleasure to meet you all.
Oh, is this the guy that we came here to meet? Mr. Kenan June, these are me and my associates. They're from the
The Radiant Citadel, I've heard.
Oh, you just say it out loud. Okay.
Well, it's not. But why? He looks confused.
Well, some places don't know about it, and we don't want to upset the locals.
I see. Well, I am Magister Kim Jun-un. I am. It's a pleasure to meet you all, and I'm hoping you have, hopefully, an interesting voyage here. I had seen the fog come in. I heard screams, and I ran as quickly as possible. Are you all okay? It looks like you are rather hurt.
Some of us got a little banged up back there. Do you have anywhere that we can talk privately to go over this?
Sure, certainly. Let's see. He begins to head you into like a small coffee shop eventually, kind of a tea shop if anything, because it's a different kind of age. As he kind of presents a seat, as he, it's kind of obviously in the city. It's a little bit further out, but he eventually kind of gets you seated and obviously some tea. As you guys can take a short rest in the meantime. As he gives you some green tea and some biscuits. As he sits down cross-legged, kind of as they have like instead of chairs, they're like pillows.
So, your village has been hassled by Gwinshin?
You've read the report, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Are you with House of Condolences, I'm assuming?
Associate.
I see. As you do see across him, you can see a beautiful ring across his middle finger. It kind of has a sparkling kind of beauty to it. It almost looks like a purple, like with gold, as it almost kind of looks like a miniature-sized brain on it. As it's very kind of nice, as it sparkles a little bit as he drinks his tea.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can tell what kind of if it's magical?
Sure. It is magical.
Alright. He puts two and two together. It seems that just recently we were accosted by gargoyles inside of your fog, and when it happened, most of the villagers ran away. But as soon as it was over, they just went back to what they were doing. They didn't check to see the bodies. They just walked all over them.
as he looks towards you. Well, it's called the Woon Ha Curse. It's a curse that has been dealt upon the people here. An old story of a Gwinchin of Da Wang Ha. It was a rather lord in her time. They believe it was kind of a rather affliction upon one's memory. We believe there is a connection towards those that have passed, those have stayed. As Wang Ha's curse is rather a terrible one, as we do not know why she is threatening or harming the people of this great city. We have been unable to contact this spirit, and every time the fog rolls in, more people of innocence get harmed by her. The curse seems to fade people's memories, almost altering them. I myself was not conflicted by it, surprisingly. I do not know why.
My hunch is correct. It might have something to do with that ring on your finger.
He looks at it. This ring? It was a gift from my mother, who is also the magistrate, and also was not conflicted by the curse. Interesting. What do you know about this ring?
I'm a purveyor of magical artifacts. And he tucks his robe closer to himself over his scale mail. It seems like the runes etched in on the side of it may have something to do with shielding of the mind.
Oh,
And the intricate design of the brain there leads me to believe it also. You shouldn't take it off while you're inside of the city.
I wouldn't dare take it off if it would cause a curse to me. I would be useless to you individuals then.
It will probably be a wellspring of knowledge if the attacks have been going, unrecorded due to this mass arcane mishap.
I sought witness upon the events of Yeonido, as I've seen people suffer, and I've seen people claimed by the fog, the creatures. I have seen no one else in the city that has seen the fog, but I also have seen rising, falling multiple times every day and weeks. The fog seems to only occur once every now and then. It has been growing more frequently lately, though. As I've tried to tell people, but I've seemed to be always ignored. I believe it's the curse that's doing this. But I've also seen strange monsters have been slain people in the fog. Those who have witnessed the tragedies are shocked and anew by the sight of the body or the disappearance of a body. When the fog dissipates, the deaths are always considered an accident or bizarre, or rather isolated incidents.
Any connection between the people? Like all women, all jazzercise.
Men and children and women. As you've seen the individuals coming in, the customs of everybody, their faces, how they act and how they, well, as you recall, obviously, Pax and the rest of you that had initially made the check, as you had seen some people, I think it was Faye Fiend as well, that had seen their expressions. If you can help me uncover the mysterious magic of Yeonido, I can pay 250 gold pieces each. And I can also promise to inform the city rulers of your services. Maybe that would potentially gain you access to further development of our city. He's a magistrate.
You guys hear that?
He's not like the lord. He's just the magistrate. There's
You guys hear that?
Go ahead.
It sounds like a business opportunity.
I'm willing to try. I like that.
You should have a deal.
Brothers.
All right. Thank you.
All right. First off, we're gonna need to know a few other things. How long has this been happening?
It's been happening for quite some time, a few years, but it hasn't been this bad. The fog has been coming in more frequently, more than often within the last month. But the fog does come and go, but it's never conflicted this badly towards the coast.
So was it a gradual uptick, or was it like drastic out of nowhere that it started increasing in occurrences?
Well, it looks like it was drastically happened recently within the month with the gargoyles.
Oh, okay.
The fog has always been a thing, but it's never been this bad.
And the memory loss, it's always been a thing with
No,
it's
never been a thing.
Okay. So the fog may be a natural force, but someone may be manipulating it. He just starts mumbling to himself.
I have some places that could assist, some notes of locations if you'd like.
Yes, of course. We don't have a map of your glorious town, but we'll buy one.
Oh, no worries. He unscrolls one. This is my personal one. I've already located some places as he points on the map. So I'll kind of bring you into the big map. As the constructed site located outside the city walls of the Tiger District, there has been site of, well, suffering numerous attacks, unexplained as well as setbacks.
Okay. Setbacks in production?
Yes. The Park of the Elders. There had been several attacks that have occurred at the Royal Park in Haiti District. And the tea shop, the city's oldest tea shop, is located in the Phoenix District. Two nobles were found wounded, nearly dead outside it only a few days ago. I think I don't have it on here. Oh, yeah, I don't. It's a trade district here, over far away to the corner.
Little purple dots are not to indicate where the area is, just that those are the three districts he mentioned.
That's right. Yeah, so yeah. As he offers the directions, hoping you guys can maybe figure out what's going on. At the moment, I shall travel and obviously head towards the seat of the dragon. It is the center city of the government, as I will be talking towards, well, the prince there, to see fit upon future development, and hopefully once you have any information or insight, I will meet you there.
Well, that sounds like a plan. Looks like we got our work cut out for us, gang. What would you guys like to go first?
either in the Tiger District or the Seat of the Dragon? I know that we kind of started in this
The
kind
Seat
of
of the Dragon, you
area.
won't be able to enter. It's not yet until you have completed what your mission is at hand.
There. Okay.
It's basically like the Royal Kingdom. It's like kind of like where the government is basically at.
You said it was. Did you say it was the Phoenix District or it was the Trade District
No,
that
it's
we
the
were
Phoenix
supposed to go to?
District, the Hati District, and then the Tiger.
All right. Well, I've always been a fan of Phoenixes. You guys want to put it up to a vote?
Well, where are we now? Like,
You
where
guys
did
are
we-
probably in like at the beginning here, somewhere at a shop.
then I think the Tiger District would be the most practical to visit first. And then come
Let's go
inside.
for the tiger.
Yeah, that's fine.
You
with me.
guys are the ones on the clock.
Or are you?
Well, I guess on their clock, but not the Radiant City. Anyways, yeah, Tiger District sounds fine.
Gods don't vote, we vote.
Alright, you guys finish
Okay.
your tea and enjoy your little biscuits as he kind of bows for you as he heads out.
Is he like? Does he like run out,
No, he just
or does he
walking.
just walk out? Oh. And all the scrolls, I thought he was like one of those like fast runners that always gets things about.
No. He's gotta be formal. He's a magistrate. Basically oversees a lot of shit. Alright, so you guys head to the Tiger District as you take your leave. As you arrive at the Tiger District, as you can see, this is relatively a new part of the city. It's still under construction, partly along the forest stretch being cleared to the northwest. Even though locals don't relocate, the fog and the beast attack the one Ginshin that uses the impeding of their work. So there are these kind of Ginshin, basically the ghosts that have been attacking, as they're aware of the incidents and vandalisms, missing workers delays the construction. As you arrive here near the forest, you see a large construction site full of scaffolding, equipment, laborers clearing stumps, raising the frames of new houses, while armed guards are keeping an eye on the nearby forest for troubles of signs. As eventually you do see the overseer coming towards you. Ah, welcome! I am Hong Shun Soon. Pleasure. What is your business here?
Official business of the magistrate. We're here to investigate. I believe you guys had some Gwinshin that were holding up production.
She nods as she. You can see she's frustrated. As you can see, her sight has been set back, as protecting her co-workers and protecting her workers, as well as knowing that the business currently is on hold. As she begins, well, the dangers of the construction site. We've been overseeing that it is being dangerous with these guanchins happening. As they kind of look towards you with kind of insight as they see you have weapons. I am assuming you're hired mercenaries from the magistrate.
Yes. In a way. So, where exactly have they been popping up?
As they kind of lead you around the area, as they show you the forest, they show you some of the building of the houses in the distance. You can see kind of the recent accidents on the sites. As you eventually see another individual, you can see and look around, as you can obviously talk to them as they showcase around the vicinity. You can ask any of the individuals here working about any information. But as you can see, the sites that where it happened, forest, there's guards there preparing themselves for anybody coming in, as well as you can see a couple of houses have some injuries, some people with a broken arm or something like that.
I'll walk up to one of the guys with the injuries.
All right.
And if one of the ones that's probably not getting any help, and I'll come up to him. You would need some assistance. What's exactly wrong with him?
Oh, my arm! It's broken, I think. I can't move it. Something fell off the roof and collapsed on my arm.
I'll give him a good medicine check to see if it's actually broken or something else.
Sure. You can tell it's broken. It's fractured. It's broken around at the forearm. So it looks like something heavy kind of cudgeled it. As you can feel, there's a fracture. There's a fracture there.
How's it looking, Alfie?
It's definitely broken.
That's a shame.
I'll ask for something to immobilize it and try to set it up.
I'll use, if I can use my tinkering, I'll try to make a splint for him out of like any of the debris around.
Sure. As you begin to reassess the situation, finding fabrics and any wood that would potentially help in this predicament.
Alright, we're gonna have to set the bone. It might hurt a little bit.
The bone's broken though. Ah.
Yeah.
Mint would help with that part.
You can mend the bone.
Mint, do you have? Oh, I do have
No,
mending.
not
I mend the bone. I cast mending on the bone.
As you hear a pop and a crack and a seal, as you place it, as you basically kind of get him like a sling.
That should feel better in about a week.
Oh, thank you.
Sure, get rest.
No problem. If you have some time, I do have a few questions.
Oh?
Yes, mainly about that injury you have. How did you get it exactly?
I was working on the roof with the ladder. And then a weird fog come in. And last thing I remember, I was on the ground.
You fell off the roof?
I can't remember. All I remember is climbing on the ladder and then falling.
Huh.
Does he look like a guy that would be a normal homeowner? Is he rough and tumble like an adventurer?
Yeah, he looks like a craftsman.
Okay.
Were there any smells as the fog came in that you noticed, or sights or sounds?
As he kind of... I don't remember. I just saw the mist.
Well, thank you for your time. Make sure to stay off that elbow. I mean, stay off that arm. We might have to do some investigating on our own about the damages and stuff like that, since most of the people around here probably don't know much.
You can, as you begin to look around, you can roll an insight check on the few individuals around the vicinity.
I can. Never mind.
16.
As the highest insight, 22. You kind of feel like Hong Jun Soon had more information, as they kind of begin to kind of look kind of a little bit agitated, a little bit angry, as you can kind of feel like there's much more response from her.
Sure, there's nothing you can tell us? I start to.
Did you walk up to her or no?
Yeah.
As I mean,
Try and
you
persuade
can tell
her.
she's trying to hold something back. You can totally try to roll persuasion, as you're obviously trying to showcase that you're trying to help.
My 12 do anything?
A 12's not enough. As she looks towards you, nothing. There's nothing wrong.
Looks all clear here.
Can I try to slide in and give her the help action? We
You
only.
can try your own. She already failed automatically.
Alright.
So.
Alright. I'll cast guidance. I'm sorry. We're new here. We're just trying to help. Any information that you have would probably be detrimental into getting your lives back to normal.
Right. Well,
And persuasion, I suck.
nope. She shakes her head. I have to go back to work, and she heads back.
Go around to her again?
She ran away.
As you can tell by just the laborers here, the laborers look like they're in constant fear. They believe there's some kind of creature, a gang, are trying to harm them. But nobody has seen anything, or they've only seen accident and sabotage already that happen around. As you can tell that she's probably frustrated in general. Her frustrations usually looks like she's frustrated at the city's magistrate, as they're not doing anything to protect her people from harm.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Well, you can just tell by the feedback of here, as nobody's getting help. Everybody's getting hurt or unable to do anything. You also can tell that they're around the forest. You can tell there is dangerous animals, of course, near the forest, as you had seen one of a ghostly tiger present as you came in here, as it could cause a threat at bay for sure, as her guards are trying to keep such creatures away. But it looks like it's hard to tell what it could be in this place itself.
We could just walk around investigating. Maybe our presence here will make the citizens feel a little bit more safe.
It was the city that sent us to help with that. I wouldn't mind doing that for a little while.
Couldn't hurt.
All right.
How about we make a patrol through the edges of the forest over there? Make a
Sounds
big
good.
show about it.
Oh,
So we'll be just walking like towards the edges of the forest, waving at the villagers and stuff like that with our weapons showing.
Okay. All right. As you begin to look around, I like a perception check from everybody.
perception.
All right. The highest person, mint 20. You do eventually find tracks. You do see tracks around the woods, as you see what looks like kind of claws and heavy foot trafficking southeast from the worksite, as you do notice a fog drifting, gradually coming out to the worksite.
I'm going to mention all of that to the group.
As you hear shouts and screaming in the distance, what do? As you hear in the woods, ah!
Or
All right, that I think that's our cue, guys. Now start rushing towards it.
Yep, go towards.
Yep, follow along.
As you do eventually see two guards running with their dear life, as you eventually find yourself encountered, as the fog swells around you and kind of enveloping our heroes here. As it does, you find yourself quickly swallowed up into the woods as you find the fog around. As you see things kind of appear out of the fog, kind of coating itself, kind of materializing into creatures. As you find yourself across 6 tigers, it's like you roll initiative. We'll go into a battle map.
Crap.
I don't like this.
As you do see these things, you can see these things are 12 feet long. They have blue, kind of tinged fur. As you can see, they obviously look very aggressive, as they look like they are the threat. Alright, this dagger will run.
Those are some big kitties.
It'll action dash and run towards you. Ends its turn. Alright, Brad.
going to step forward a little bit here.
It's been past 10
And-
minutes, so FYI. Since you took your short rest. I'm just kidding.
I know, but as a bugbear, I still have 10, just not the 15 now.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to use the two-handed spear against the tiger in front of my new friend. 13.
13 to hit the tiger. Is a hit.
9 piercing. Doing it again.
That's a miss.
And trying to smack it as my bonus act. Like, down, kitty.
17's a hit. As you begin to hit it, it roars at you and begins to move. As you can almost see, like, it begins to move. It's very funny. As it's not, it doesn't...
Rolled it, or did you?
It begins almost to feel like it's not there, but it's there. Like, as you physically hit it. As the fog is obviously messing with your eyes. The kitty will run and pounce on Fafian. Meow. It will try to. Fafian, you'll have to give me a strength save throw. Actually, my apologies. Let me attack first and see if it hits. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so 10, you fail the strength save. You do take 15 slashing.
Oh my god.
As it will use its bonus action, since it pounces you and you're prone, it will bite you. A natural 20, god damn it. For 21 points of piercing.
Hold up.
What?
I apologize. It's time using new ability.
Go ahead. Sentinel at the death's door. Alright. His reaction, you can see the 30 feet of you suffers the critical hit instead. Nice. So you get rid of the critical. Alright, I forgot.
Yep, turn into a normal hit.
Alright, so it's just 12 damage instead.
Nice.
It still takes,
I'm still down.
Still takes her down. Alright, Fae Fiend, dead save. 14, nice. Alright. This other tiger begins to rush. Going to Brad. This is going to try to pounce on you. 20 to hit.
Would hit.
Alright, take 9 slashing. Give me a strength save. You go prone, as it will bite you with its bonus action since you're prone. 25 to hit for 10 points of damage.
I'm sorry, how much was that, the first one?
9 points of slashing and 10 points of piercing for the bite.
The 19 total.
Yes. So it begins to bite into you. As this cat will do the same, it'll try to pounce on Mint. 12 is a miss, I'm assuming.
Miss.
Alfie.
Well, for this one, try to knock it prone first.
Alright. Strength save? Or strength check then?
Yeah.
It fails as you knock it prone.
We have to attack though. That's the only downside.
26 is a hit.
26. It's flashing.
Alright, it's Katie. It's going to move. It's going to ash and dash 80 feet. This cat is going to go around. It's going to jump on you, Alfie.
Yep.
13's a miss. Alright, Pax, you find there's a lot of cats everywhere.
All right. Decisions. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna cast as a bonus action Compelled Duel
Okay.
on this one.
What's the save?
DC 15 Wisdom.
Alright. Rolled an 8. It has to force the fight you now.
And then I will attack it twice with my maul.
Alright, 10's a miss. Or do you get advantage or no? You just get.
No.
It's just a taunt. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. 10's a miss and 18 is a hit. Which one, nice.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. Labyrinth.
I'll swivel around and I'll see that Faithing went down. I'll take shots at this one.
That's a hit.
I'll just shoot the other one too. There you go.
Alright. Both hits.
First one for 18 points of damage, and the second one for 17 points.
Okay. It's like an hurt. It's bloody.
And I command Clunk to get in there and punch it in the face
Alright.
to protect her.
20. Okay.
5 force.
Nice. Mint.
Mint is going to disengage from the tiger in front of him, come around the backside, and cast. What's that spell? Hold up. Spare the Dying
Alright.
on Faithing.
Alright. Okay. Alright. This tiger is going to run at yeah, it's just going in, doesn't care. And Pack can make an attack bop on it.
Which one is it?
This one. That's it. So it sees a moving target, it's 1 per minute. Typical cat.
The first attack will have disadvantage.
Alright. 8 is a miss as it begins to stumble on the ground and trying to tackle Mint to the ground.
I go ahead and use the spear two-handed
You're still propped
against the
up.
guy. Oh, stands up.
Okay.
And then attacks two-handed against the guy on with Mint and Labyrinth.
Okay. That's a hit.
Second attack.
It's also a hit.
And I'm gonna bonus attack, smack it.
13's a hit. As you watch it, as you defeat it, you watch the thing fade away like it never existed.
Weird guys. I don't know what's going on.
The cat
And I turn to face the other guys.
sees Clunk. It doesn't like this little weird robot thing as it's going to try to bite it. 17 to hit.
It's
Alright, take 13 points of damage as it starts to play around with the toy. Alright, Fafine, you're fine. The tiger is going to use its bite attack on Alfie.
Am I gonna stand up?
Misses. Oh, it stands up. Yeah, my apologies.
Okay.
It doesn't really.
I'll take it.
Nom 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 nom. As it begins to run away from you a little bit. It's killing the path.
I get attack of opportunity.
Correct. And Alfie as well.
I use my reaction though.
Yes, you did. Alright, smack it.
Yep.
Alright, this cat is going to compel, obviously, it is going to swipe its claws at him. A natural 20. For, let's see, 25 points of slashing. Pax takes it. The attack is pretty heavy hitting. It's a 2d6 plus 5.
Oh wait, sorry. The guy that I had hit with my bonus action with my sentinel makes him not be able to move.
Correct. So it just stays there.
Thank you.
Right, Alfie.
Nice. I'll go for a commanding strike, and I'll let Lap take the shot.
awesome.
Okay.
Ooh.
What is that?
11.
11's a miss.
Oh, Wills.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Alright, this kitty cat is going to pounce around and go right for Alfie. Not Alfie, Mint, my apologies.
Shit. He's too far away.
21 to hit.
That's it.
Alright, take 13 slashing. Give me a strength save or be prone. Thirteen is a fail. Close though. It will use its bonus action to bite you as you're prone. 25 to hit for 6. And this one, Alfie, will try to attack you with its claws.
Yep.
Natural 1. It packs.
Alright, I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Okay. 25's a hit. 14. Nice. 24 is also a hit.
I'm going to add Divine Smite to this one.
Okay. 17 plus 5, 23. It's still alive, but very
Man, knocking teeth out.
you know?
that on my turn.
He's got to. He's got to hit hard. Or this thing will defeat him.
Alright, I'll take a shot at this one.
Okay. That's a big ass
Crap.
miss.
Once again.
That's a miss.
Crap.
Yeah, you were like
Man,
my
Clunk
barbarian
will
in my Wednesdays game. He has the same thing. Great weapon.
Oh, yeah, the Great Master.
Yeah, he keeps missing.
I was doing good for a while there. And Clunk will punch him for 10 force.
Nice. It looks really bloody.
And I'll get right. No, I won't. I'll get right here next to.
So I heard a laugh.
Mint. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, Mint.
Okay, Mint will stand up and cast Vampiric Touch on that kitty in front of him.
Okay. Natural.
Oh shit! God damn.
Needs third level spell slots.
Labyrinth
Yeah.
bumps into you at the wrong time.
No, you son of a bitch. Okay, I mean, he's stuck, he can't. That's what he's got.
Alright. Bread.
I use my weapon two-handed against the fellow in front of me that's already hurt.
Okay. 18's hit.
I hit the one in front of Mint by kind of spinning around.
Okay. 15's also hit for 5.
As a bonus action, I finish this thing by getting the one south of with a smack in the face.
11 is a miss.
I attempt it and I just don't complete the full circle.
Nice. Alright. Tiger is once that didn't like getting smacked by the robot, it's gonna claw it. 20 to hit
Hit.
for 14 slashing. As it starts breaking it apart.
Ooh.
This one didn't like that as it'll attack Brad. Claw. Do you want to Alfie make disadvantage or no?
Yes.
Okay. 9 misses. This one is hungry and tired. It's gonna claw you again. Pax. Oh my fucking god! I got another natural 20. I don't know why I get them. I'm gonna send a picture on this one.
Hold up, I can use that ability again.
You can, yes, you can. I'm just gonna send a picture anyways. You can only use a number amount of features, so make sure you're keeping track on how many times you can do it.
+4. It's my second time.
Alright, yeah. See, this is disgusting. I don't know how I'm getting these, but that damage is disgusting. We take 13 instead. I don't know. It's so weird. What the fuck?
You know, you don't like him because you always get like the very nice crits on him.
Oh, they added a new feature, Secret Doors. I never used that. It's weird. I guess it's for people modifying more maps. Alright. Elfie.
Doing the shebang.
Which one? Oh, you
Right in front of me.
okay.
Right in front of Brad.
Rolled a 10 and gets prone on the ground.
Prone.
As it wants a belly rub.
Oh. Try to smack it.
Alright. The cat
27.
actually kind of reminds me of Icewind Dale. The cat that our druid had.
Oh.
It was
yeah.
a fun time.
Alright, it's still alive.
13 slashing. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do at this point.
This cat is going to attack Mint with some claws. Do you want to use... Oh, you're too far away, forgot.
I'm too far away from Mint, yeah.
18 to hit for Mint.
18 hits.
Takes 16 points of slashing. This Mint's not looking good. Alright, this one's going to attack Alfie with its claws. 22 to hit.
It's a hit.
Alright, take 9 slashing.
I'll reduce it by 3.
Alright. Attacks, you gotta defeat this thing.
Alright, going to attack.
That's a miss. That's a miss as well.
Give me 1 second. I need to read something.
Okay. Why'd you go unconscious?
Oh, well,
The hell, man?
He's just like, I'm trying to
Good.
be a new
it
character.
was in there when I was using my push to talk.
Missed
Let
what
me-
I was talking
Let
about.
me make a new character.
Alright, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity Guided Strike to give plus 10 to that roll. The last one.
You can use it after or before.
Well, I can use it after the roll.
Okay.
I was planning on using it, like, if I'd missed both of them.
Alright, yeah. So, 20. As you hit it for... Well, I don't know why you have radiant damage on there.
Yeah, I didn't
Alright.
use Divine
Kill it
Smite
as it
there.
disappears.
On my turn there.
Labyrinth.
I'm still gonna take a shot at this one. Come on, hit.
That's a miss.
Crap! Why are these natural 20s on the wrong side?
That's a hit.
Oh, would you like to switch to that one?
It's gone.
Now I'll have Clunk come over here.
It's like broken apart. Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, he's barely making it. And as a action, he will do a repair.
Okay.
So he will roll 2d8. It's actually 2d8 plus 3 now. So he gets 11 hit points back. And that will be the end of his turn.
Alright. Mid.
Alright, well, Minta is going to disengage
Alright.
and run away from this guy and hide back here. And then he is going to cast Toll the Dead on this guy as a bonus action.
Alright. Which one? This one? Okay.
Yeah, the one that's already injured.
Alright. Roll the 17. Succeeds.
God damn. None of my spells are working today. I'm a horrible spellcaster. Okay, end of turn.
Brad.
She's
Okay, I am going to use two-handed against the guy to my west.
Alright. You get advantage. Go. Alright. 26 is a hit for 12.
And going to again attack him.
Okay. I get advantage since it's prone. 19's a hit for 9 as you slay it as it disappears. Poof.
Bonus action, I'm gonna smack the guy to my south.
Alright. 11's a miss.
I'm gonna just take a step back.
Okay. 15, I don't know. 1, 2, Alpha.
I'm gonna move. Let's- Doesn't matter at this point moving. There. We're gonna try to knock this guy prone.
Okay. It rolled an 18, it goes prone.
Well, at least I can do one thing right.
And you're stronger than a tiger, which is crazy.
Let me have my moment, okay?
Old man McGee.
We're gonna swing ahead with a 15.
Alright, that's a hit.
6 slashing. And I'm gonna goad it. Where is my goading strike? Not this. Not this. Shit, where is it? Well, I can't find it, so just go ahead.
Okay. This one gets up. As it will begin to move closer to Labyrinth.
Attack of opportunity, I think.
Yep. Yep.
For
I'll
me
take
too.
Yep, you can stop it from it moving. If you hit it. Yeah, that stops as it gets back to, it gets punched in the face.
Will I still get mine or not since it didn't move?
No, you don't get it.
Okay.
She stops it. So
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so it's going to choose between you, Alfie, or the robot. It's going for the robot. Claw attack. 24 to hit. For 14 slashing.
Hit. Ooh.
So roll it. Breaks more parts off of it. Alright.
Or clunk.
This one will back away. You're gonna
I
attack opportunity.
I will get the attack of op.
Me too?
No.
Oh wait, no, I already
You
used
already
it.
used yours. Yeah.
22.
Alright, that's a hit. You don't have Sentinel, do you?
Sorry?
Do you have Sentinel or no?
No. No.
Alright.
For 12.
Alright. As it begins to back away, taking the attack, it will begin to charge packs. Actually, no, it's going for Brad. It's going to try to pounce on you.
Yep.
18 to hit.
Yes.
As you take 10 slashing. Give me a strength save. Oof. Go prone, as it does obviously make a second attack with its bonus action since you're prone. Its bite. 23 to hit for 7. As Pax, you do see your commander in trouble.
Yeah, running down here. We'll then start attacking.
That's it. Whack! 13. 10's a miss.
And then on my
Right, Labyrinth.
Alright. I will take a step over here to Fafine. And you see he pulls out the biggest syringe you've seen yet.
Oh, let me heal her.
Oh, you want to heal her?
Yeah, he gets max heal when he takes it down from there. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
My bad. Alright, never mind. I will
He
take a
slaps
shot
your
at this
hands.
guy. Slaps my head away. You saw he had this big ass needle ready.
No. Organic. Come on, I got it.
Organic.
I'll take a shot at this tiger then.
Okay, it's a hit. This one?
Yep, and another shot. That's a miss.
This.
For 23, the first one.
Yeah. Slaying her.
And then Clunk's going to... No. Ah.
Repair?
Yep, I'm going to repair. I'm going to do the 2d8 instead. I don't want to use the extra spell slot to have to bring him back to life.
Ooh.
Awesome. Yeah, +3, so 19 hit points.
He just like puts like a scrap of metal that he dropped and lost and puts it back on his chest.
Yeah, you see it slowly starts melding. Something starts whirling and clicking, and he starts steaming, and it just slowly melts back to him. It was all them gargoyles he ate. That'd be the end of my turn.
Okay.
I guess they are part of what the juice is breakfast.
Okay, Minta's gonna step up here and protect Fafine and cast first level cure wounds. That's 12 hit points.
Alright, Bayfin, you wake up with an excruciating amount of pain as you have claw marks all over your wings. Because you're on the ground. What?
Sorry, you got attacked, but you should be safe now. Just take your time.
Cats everywhere.
Ear guy to myself.
Alright.
Two-handed.
Stand up, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes, of course. Standing up and then spearing him.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Doing it again.
Okay.
Now I'm going to try and smack him.
Okay. That's a hit. As you watch it vanish.
None of that now. And I step forward here.
Alright, Fafine. Revenge story.
I'm going to get up.
Alright.
And I'm going to set the cat on fire.
Alright. Ah! 11 is a miss.
Or not.
So it flies by. Oh, phew.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oof, I don't think that's gonna hit this time.
Okay, let me see. 19. No, it does not get pushed over.
We are gonna hit it, but well, it's hopefully close to dying. Question mark.
13 is a hit.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it with a goalie strike.
Alright, it's gone.
Oh, I guess we don't even do that.
As you defeat all of them, you can tell in the background eventually the mist dissipates. As you survived.
Well, that was tough, guys.
What was that?
That was pretty fun. Let's go again.
Oh, I'm hurting. A lot of our people are hurting.
Does anybody need a little pick me up?
That type. Thank you. Had it before. Okay.
He shows big ass syringes. He has 3.
No, I'm good.
Anyone
I'll
need
just-
need to pick me up the normal way?
I'll just sit over here on this rock.
Cocaine. All right.
Alright. We'll continue onwards next week since we're a little over 11, but you guys can obviously, if you see fit, you can take a short rest now if you want. As you relax out here and bandage up your wounds. Your second short rest if you like, since you already took one. Or you didn't take one, I don't know if you did or not. I don't think you guys took one in the cafe.
We did.
No, I don't think
we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Alright, so this will be your second watch then. Second short rest or whatever. As we will see you guys next week on Thursday for another adventure. I told you, the adventures are going to just get harder and harder. They're going to get a little bit more challenging.
Yep. Those kitties were fast and they got the jump on us.
Yeah, I was trying to use their thing, but I forgot our great buddy here has Sentinel, so it stops that. Brad. No, you don't. You're not going to jump on me.
Our Lord, our Savior, Brad.
I think,
Useful.
who's our recapper for next week?
Alfie.
I think it's
Alfie. Old man.
Yay!
E. Okay, alright.